We are here on Tuesday night, Warren Cat qualifying night here at the Chili Bowl Midget Nationals, powered by NOS Energy Drink, with our top three from tonight's main event. We have our winner, Blake Hahn, our second place finisher, Hank Davis, and our third place finisher, Jett Barnes. First of all, Blake, with your grandpa sitting over there, what does this mean to you?
First off, this is, as a kid, this is everything I ever dreamed of, honestly. So this means the world to me, to have him here and to be able to see it. And with all my friends and family here, it means the world. So I literally am living my dream come true right now. So I'm just thankful to be here. And it's just crazy to think that I have only ran a midget 2 or 3 times this year. So just happy to be here.
When did you see that the top was going to start working, and did you set it up to work the top?
Yeah, it seemed like early in the night, it seemed like the top was going to be where we wanted to be at towards the end of the A feature, and especially after last night, too, with Kyle. So starting in 8th, I can kind of keep an eye on how the track was moving around. And, you know, with Kyle up on the top last night, I made sure to pay attention to the lap counter. Around lap 10, I made sure to try to be on my way up. And it took a little longer than that tonight, but I told Hank in the deal, I truthfully found the line that won me the race on accident, just getting up over the cushion a little bit early on, and was able to figure it out, and kept doing that for about 10 more laps, and just had really good speed off of turn 4. And I think that's where we had most of our speed at. But other than that, you know, the track changed really well throughout the race, and it was a really fun race on.
Hank, you've won here before. You're locked into the show. A little bit of frustration, but you were able to get to the front tonight. What did you learn about yourself tonight?
Yeah, I think it was probably kind of like what he said, like Blake said. I just had no idea to even try that, and I wasn't willing to. But no, I raced a lot with Blake, and you know, I've never had a run-in with the guy, so I can appreciate him getting a win. You know what I mean? I guess it's a good position to be in, to probably be pissed off to run second. So we'll go into Saturday and try to run through the soup with a pole shuffle, whatever.
Okay. Your turn. What does it mean to be here and finish third?
I don't got much word to say. This is unbelievable, and I'm so happy.
What was the key for you tonight? What made you successful?
Just staying consistent, just running my best laps I could run, and doing my best.
What do you feel like now for Saturday? You're going to be towards the front of a B main. Do you feel like you can make the A main?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident. I think we have a fast race car. Should be just fine.
We'll open it up for questions.
How old is this kid?
How old are you, Jett?
14.
Joey?
I'll take a crack at it. Joey Barnes, motorsport.com. The restarts looked significantly tricky tonight. You know, compared to last night, it looked like the timing was significantly different. I mean, can you just speak to that? Because it was very obvious who had the good runs off of the restart versus who didn't.
Yeah, so for me, like I said, being in 8th position to start, I kind of have a little more open playing field compared to these guys. I kind of keep my eyes open on how the track's moving around and kind of how they're using the track. So, you know, really just getting a good drive off of 4 was really the main thing. You know, there really wasn't early on. There wasn't a whole lot of slider lines going into 1. It was just pretty bottom dominant until it started moving towards the top. But truthfully, they're really just get out there and go and just have some fun with it all.
Blake, I love to gauge crowd pops at the end, and when a guy wins a race and the pop of the crowd is really, you got an enormous crowd pop tonight. I think for obvious reasons, a guy who's been around here a long time and done this. What did that mean to you to hear that, feel that, see that? That was an enormous crowd reaction for you tonight.
Yeah, you know, you just saying that gave me goosebumps. Truthfully, it just means everything. This is the one place that I get to see all my friends and family at, and I've been able to build a really good fan base out of Oklahoma and then across the country too, traveling with ASCS. So have all those people here in one area is really good. And you know, I've had a bunch of great support over the years from these local people, our local fans, and I think a lot of people could agree. I think Hank could agree. Oklahoma race car fans are some of the top fans in the country. So we're super thankful to have those fans here. But man, to have all these awesome dirt track fans in a building in January, it's pretty neat.
Jett, I've talked to your adopted mother, Jordan, earlier today. You're part of this Swindell family now, right? Can you appreciate that the Kevin works on this car and the entire effort that team and family has put behind you? There's not a lot of guys that are 24, 34, 44 that get to work with that team. You're 14 and get to work with that team. That's got to be pretty neat for you, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I'm very blessed to have these opportunities. I've been staying with them for the last 6 weeks, and it's been incredible. I don't have much to say.
Anybody else?
Tyler Burnett, FloRacing. Blake, this is a prelim night win, but obviously there's a lot of emotion involved with this. Would you say this is the biggest win of your career?
Yeah, I would say so. Like I said, this is everything I've ever dreamed of. I grew up as a kid running around here. The age of my daughter. My daughter's 3 years old, running around here right now, and I was that kid running around here, looking up to all these guys racing, and thinking one day I wanted to do that. And when I was 16, got to run my first Chili Bowl, and haven't missed one since. And be 31 next week, and to be able to finally say I got a prelim win means a lot. So super thankful. But yeah, dude, it's everything I ever could dream of, and to just have everybody here in my corner means a lot for me.
Actually, Blake, I have one more. Michael Rigsby, FloRacing. Someone tweeted at me that this is the greatest victory for a mustache driver in like 25 years in motorsports.
We're bringing it back.
I was going to say, do you have a comment on that with the mustache at all?
This is for Jeff Gordon. I saw a tweet earlier said that it looks like a mustache might bring a little bit of speed inside the building. So hopefully you have a little extra speed come Saturday too.
Joey Barnes, motorsport.com. I actually had a question for Emmett. I mean, what's this like for you watching your grandson pop around here and get a feature win?
I've always felt like, and Blake's a good, smooth driver. And anytime we can come in on four wheels and roll it in the trailer, we're a winner. No, he done an outstanding job tonight. I was watching him, and what was great, looked like the farther they went, the faster he was going. So it was, I know how much a win, I think I know how much a win means here at this place. And Blake had been good here before, but to win a preliminary night's, that's great. Good feeling.
Awesome.
Lou Long, Ariota Racing News. Blake, it's been a long time since an Oklahoma driver won the A main on Saturday night. His name was Andy Hillenberg. What would it mean to you to join that crowd in a couple of days? Yeah,
it would mean a lot for me, truthfully. Him and Christopher Bell both being able to pick up one, and just those two names in dirt track racing in Oklahoma, they mean a lot. So to be able to add my name to that list would mean a lot to me. And truthfully, I'm just super grateful to be here, and honestly, if we could just have a good, solid top five, I'd be happy with that. But the way our week's been going and the speed we have, I see there's no reason we couldn't be battling for a win come Saturday.
Take two more.
Question for all three of you, really here. Andrew Kentz with the Sean on the Dirt podcast here. So one thing about the Chili Bowl here, you have several days, potentially depending on what night, between your prelim night and Saturday here. What are you guys going to do over the next few days to stay engaged here while waiting 4 days to race again?
For me, man, I'm going to do a lot of hanging out with my fans. Like we talked about earlier, I've got a bunch of really good people here, and I'll be slinging some shirts all week long and keeping the eyes on FloRacing to see if the track changes a little bit throughout the week. But it seems like we're going to have a really good track come Saturday. But truthfully, just kind of keep an eye on the other competition and kind of see how the track plans out for the rest of the week.
Yeah, I would say it's probably pretty obvious that Jett's going to go to Chuck E. Cheese, but yeah, no, I'm probably I might join him actually, but no, I'm just gonna hang out and see if we can get Timmy Buckwalter in the feature, and we'll see how she goes.
Yeah, probably gonna do some golfing. Go to the go-kart place. I don't know what it's called, but it's very fun. Chuck E. Cheese too. Probably gonna watch all the racing, see how the track develops every night, watch everyone's racing. That's it. Oh, I've raced twice?
One more before we break it up.
Hank, you've been a consistent top front runner now with these guys in this building on Tuesday night. So what does it mean to keep running up front and locking in? And you guys obviously didn't win tonight, but to be in the pole shuffle still is going to be up front somewhere.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think I've said multiple times that you just really don't ever think that that's possible. Just racing around here, you know what I mean? You just don't think it's possible. So to be in 4 straight is pretty cool. I think I got like 16 more before I beat Jerry, but I got a few years, so maybe we can get there. But yeah, no, we're just going to line up in the pole shuffle and then maybe see if we can make a run again.